Welcome, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Oxygen Not Included. I'm Ghost. You can find me at Art Ghosts online. I typically post art, but every once in a while I like to play some games. And today I am diving back into this because there was a new update, Song of the Moo. And I already clicked on that little button here at the bottom and pulled up the Clay Forums website, which explains what it is. It updates, it seems like it's later game stuff that I am not as familiar with, but there is new stuff for the moos. You can milk them. The gassy moos produce brackine, which is basically milk, and you can milk them at a new station. There's a whole lot of new stuff. You can put it in the water cooler. You can refine it to make brack wax, which can also be used to make plastium. I haven't even made plastic yet, so this is way beyond me, and you can find videos that probably go into it in a lot more detail that actually know what they're talking about. There's also a lot of new cosmetics. Bleachstone hopper. Meteors will now drop some resources when you blow them out of the sky with the meteor blaster. Eggs can be eaten raw or can be baked into two new recipes, souffle pancakes or mushroom quiche. Critter traps have been updated, and over 50 new cosmetic skins. So there's a lot of improvements essentially to the gassy moo, ranching, a couple of new materials, and it says it could be used for a variety of colonies, both small and large, so we'll see if I ever even get to doing that. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and load up the game. All right, so where were we here? We had a couple of things going on. We have another farm area that we're going to be putting up here. We have one ranch. We're going to get a second ranch put together. Let me actually prioritize that to start off with because I don't want to forget about that. We got a bunch of things lacking resources. And we have our other planetoid where two of our dupes are. And I don't remember what I was doing with them. We need to set up food for them, honestly. That's like first point of order. I know we wanted to unfreeze a second guy over here just so that we can send Builder May back to the main planet for more building. And printables are available. Let's just get brine. I don't know what to do with it right now. I don't have any place to put it. So now what we need to be careful of is all of our oxalites gone. We have one sublimation station. And we could probably get like a bunch of rust, I'm sure. I don't remember where any of the rust was, but we can go into our materials overlay probably and find it. Alright, so we've got some new research available to us. Or not. Oh yeah, new research. Yeah, we need some advanced research for that. I'm gonna just start going into fossil fuels and plastic manufacturing because we've got oil, crude oil, in some of our biomes. Yeah, could do that. And I also did get a good comment sharing that I don't have these deep enough to be getting the benefit of them being in the carbon dioxide. So that is definitely good to know. What I am gonna do is... Go down one more. And then I don't need this anymore. I can deconstruct that. Perfect. I also need to access more water, which is partly what I want to do once I dig out this left side over here. Let's deconstruct these. Whoops. It might help if they could go from the other side too. Let's get a ladder. Oh. Meteor shower. That's probably a problem considering how close to the surface I am. Okay, that didn't do anything. Breathability is low and there's no crops. Slowly running out of food. Okay. What we want to do here is set up our food. So what do these need? Bog bucket. Bog jellies. Growth requirements. Darkness. Oxygen, polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide. They need polluted water. Farm plot. And we got another colony achievement. Let's see what that was. Enter an oil biome for the first time. Cool. Yep. Ceiling collapse over here at the other colony, so let's dig you out. No. Please dig yourself out of there. Oh, and we've got our first stone hatchling egg. So that's going to be great, because the stone hatches, there's different food we can feed them. I don't know, I prefer them. We actually need another set of airflow tiles as well. Keep the oxygen flowing. And the carbon dioxide sinking. Let's get some bog buckets planted. And then copy those settings for those other ones there. And then get that last farm tile planted there. And get some food growing finally. We don't want our guys to die. We don't want them to starve. Oh, it's nap time for them. Let's go back to the other planet. Where we have our research done. For fossil fuels for the natural gas generator, oil refinery, and the petroleum generator. Converts natural gas into electrical power. Produces carbon dioxide and polluted water. So I need a polluted water tank on this main planet. And I can pretty much just do that right over here. Except I don't want to do that because all the polluted oxygen. And there's slime lung there too. So I think that's what the next thing that I'm going to focus on is digging down here in that case. Because we really need to start exploring. Scalding? Joshua, where are you? Oh. I did not look at the temperatures here. Oh no. Why is it so hot? Because there's oil reservoir, oil reservoir. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So we need a healing bay now. Medicine, triage cot. I know, it's toasty. Okay, let's stop this now. Okay, Joshua, don't die on me. So I'm gonna assign him to the triage cot and hope that works. He's moving super slow because of his heat stroke. Minus to science, machinery, construction, cuisine, and then the moderate wounds is the athletics. That sucks. What I'm also gonna do is dig out here a little bit, get some of this rust, get closer to that ethanol, and get some of this iron ore. Yeah. And there's all this water underneath here. Underneath the oil biome. So I gotta figure out a way to get through that. Oh, and there's some lead here too. So I will need to be careful about making sure that is blocked off, this oil biome, because that is going to get and spread to my base probably. At least where it's opened here into the ice biome, it could do that. Alright, and we've got another stone hatch egg. This is perfect. Let's remove that. Let's put in a stone hatchling, why not? We're already to cycle 50, so we're halfway to 100. Which is not the furthest I've gone, but it's definitely further than a lot of my other games. Oh, there's Thimbleweed up here, but I wasn't sure how to get that. I really need Thimbleweed. Man, come on. There's probably more polluted stuff over on the side there. But I've dug all this out, so that's good progress. Awesome, so we've got advanced combustion researched now. And that's just so that we can get on to the next step of research, which is the plastic manufacturing. Let me look at some of this stuff. More meteor showers. Is it like damaging my surface? No, it's building up snow. Yeah. Okay. I have no problem with that. Oh. Crushed ice. Okay, okay. I can deal with that. Let's actually get a deodorizer. Well, maybe not, because there's no sand. So my mouse and keyboard are acting up, and I don't want to have to restart this, so I actually might wrap this one up quite early. Edit it a little bit differently so that it's about the same length, we'll see. But I feel like I've made some good progress here with regards to getting reoriented to what I was doing. I still feel like I've got too many different directions that I'm moving in, but not so much so that I'm like overwhelmed. There's just not enough duplicates, and I need to bring Builder May back to this original planet, I think. But I don't want to leave Joshua there by himself until we get that other duplicate unfrozen. How we're gonna do that though is another question. We also need to make sure our water is gonna be sustainable. And our oxygen too, honestly. I've been wanting to do a SPOM, but I don't have the water for it. So we'll see what I'll do next time. I'm probably gonna play on another game so I can test out some building stuff and come back with something a little bit more interesting to watch. So that's also part of why this one's a little bit shorter. I just didn't have a ton of ideas for this episode. So thank you for watching. Give me your ideas for what you would like to see, what you think might be the next best steps, if we should go into energy production, should we focus on that SPOM and our oxygen, or if we should just keep plugging away with research and try to get out in space. Although with the 2 planets we have right now, it might be a little bit much, but we'll see. I want to do a brief thank you to my patrons. I've actually just updated this with 2 new folks that I didn't have on there before. There was Charlie and Wes, 2 new Banshee members, so thank you so much for your support. Every bit of support means the world to me, and it helps me continue to do what I'm doing in terms of art and creative stuff in general. So thank you for that, and have a good rest of your day. I'll see you next time.